jam band, sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rat race. Speeding down my wall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all of my game. To keep it the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah, take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. 40s and 40s wanting to turn the bands only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my role gymnastics. Keep the plastic, the fuck a Jurassic. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the
hill. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Nestor Cortez Jr.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the lefty, Justin Steele.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2. Laureano comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And that misses. 2-1. That's to third. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Second inning set to go. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Cortez back to work. Laureano sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Here's your 1. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Nico Horner. Cortez in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Hit hard, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Carson Kelly. That misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a strike. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ian Happ up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Busch at second. Horner at first. One gone. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. Second inning here. No score. He's under it. Falls it in for the out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And he takes one right on the black. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bogarts slings it across, and Swanson is set down. Third out. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. And that is out of play.
Ball, that's down.
On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No, that's down.
In
ball.
the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Petco Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. This is Willie Castro. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Bogarts with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1 so far. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one handled on to Bogarts, and that's 2. As we go to the last of the third, here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Up the middle. On to first. And 2 away now. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Late on that fastball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. That's back. Adios, Peralta. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside low, ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Laureano settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. And he's already singled in this game. Just missed.
Ball.
1 out, base is empty. Base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed. Horner at first, one gone. Runner takes off. Tatis makes the play. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it stays fair. Hack fires it in, and 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is Ryan O'Hearn. And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And now the count is even. Right through there for a strike. The changeup missing. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's in for a strike. tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the dirt.
No ball.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ready now for the 5th inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Cortez back to work. And a quick out, number 1. Dansby Swanson stands in. Grounded out his first time up. That's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Robs a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On to O'Hearn, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong brings it in. 2 away. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball. Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Happ moving under it. makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to O'Hearn. And a couple of quick outs.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Now pitching for the Padres. Now let's go and like the city, yeah. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it out. Everybody favors we can live it out. You only live once, you gotta live it out.
Suzuki, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Bush stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Horner, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that's in the dirt.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That ball's foul.
Outside low, 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Full count.
Cronenworth tosses to first, out number 3. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 6th inning, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He was late there, strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Daniel Palencia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now, Ramon Laureano. Swinging a foul out of play.
Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
To third, Castro goes to second for one, back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now Ryan O'Hearn, and that is out of play. And that one upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slides for the stop. The throw. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Laureano sprinting after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Swanson digs in. 0 for 2 in this one. Tatis moving under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So K marks the at-bat for X. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
In there, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro. Hoeing back to work. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Hoeing in his third season, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a four-seamer.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Two down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And there's a ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 8th. Now the DH for the Padres. Gavin Sheets. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch is outside. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
2-2.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. This to third. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Tatis makes the play, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Late swing, foul to the left. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts. And they are available to pitchers, but this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's a hit. The relay to second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they tag him out. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, throws to first, and that is that. And we're back. So bottom of the ninth, now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Andrew Kittredge into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
One-run game, bottom nine. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Machado swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
That one down the line. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
O'Hearn swings through it for strike one. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Little chopper rolls foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Steele with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.